Hi there. I'm just going to continue on with the whole masks thing one more bit. It's going to be a quicker one, just building on that whole mask thing that I did already. But first, I want to do I before I do that, I want to just talk about groups first, like folders in your layers. Okay. This is something that I probably have told you in the past. Maybe not, because we got cut short last year, so I don't know. But if you have like a big composition, like say your movie poster, whatever, and you have a ton of layers here and you need to organize them, you can do that by putting your layers into different folders. Okay. Like, so I've got like a bunch of different layers here, and I'm going to just make a folder. Click on this button down here. Actually, hopefully you can see it. I'm going to move that over a bit. There we go. And this guy right here, make a new folder. And it's called a group. And the nice thing about them is that you can put stuff in those groups. There we go. I really want to put that in that group there. There we go. And then put these guys in that group as well. Okay. Oh man. There we go. And so now, so what I've got is I've got this folder, and I can collapse that folder. And the nice thing about that is I can select the contents of that folder, okay, or I can go into that folder and I can select them individually. So that's kind of a nice thing. So selecting the folder, you can do the whole thing or just doing the individual things. That's the nice thing about that. However, with that said, folders, if we apply the whole mask thing to folders, let's go back to what we're doing with this guy right here. We got to fix this guy, okay? What I've got is I've got a folder full of images. Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to take a look at all these. I got these photos that I've taken. Okay. And I've got all these pictures inside this group, this folder. So that means I can, just like what I was telling you earlier, I can take one of these pictures here and I can grab one of them, I can move it around, or if I select the group, I can move the whole group around. I can also collapse that group and it keeps everything more organized. Okay, we know that. Now, we also know that I can take a mask, and this is my mask over here. And so what you can't see is black, and what you can see is white. And I've applied that to this little kind of splotch of color here. And so this is what it looks like. However, what I can also do is I can apply this mask to a group. All right, so let's do that. So I'm going to apply that mask to this folder right here. Okay, so how do I do that? Well, there's a couple of different ways. Probably the easiest way is turning this mask into a selection. And all I do is just go, I just click, either I I hold down the command key, or, man, I'm not sure what that would be on a PC, but it's the command key, and I just click on that little thumbnail and it turns that into a selection. So now, if I've got, so that my imagery, and even though it's kind of like my outline, it's still kind of selecting all the grays that were in that picture there. It's actually got a selection of a picture. So if I were to take these images right here and apply that mask to the group, so now I just take and I turn that selection into a mask, boom, okay? And so now I can still, within that, still mess around with those pictures within that, okay? And then what I also did is I also added that color in there as well. So I think it looks kind of cool. Okay. It's a good one. I like that one. I like this lesson. Have a good day.